Good evening, it's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet like the one and only, here with another exciting live stream. And in this video, we're going to be playing Cardfight Vanguard. This is going to be pretty rough. Haven't played in a very, very long time. And Kirby has not played at all. So, definitely going to be interesting. See, I'm trying to send Kirby the Hangout link. I sent it via Untap, which was a weird choice, but it was my first thought. But Kirby, once you jump into this Hangout link, we should be able to talk. I feel like this is going to be a very long game because we're both going to have to be like feeling out exactly how playing this is going to work. Because like I said, I haven't played Vanguard in a long time. Yo, Kirby, welcome to the stream.
Hi.
It's good to have you, dude. Okay, so
Okay.
I will also try and get the live chat up for this stream. And I probably need to get the rules up in a tab as well to make sure I don't mess up anything.
I think I know pretty much how the turn goes. But as far as the cards themselves, I'll probably have a problem with that.
Okay, feel free to ask me any questions, and I'll feel free to look in at any rules, because I may not know the answer. So let's see. Vanguard Rules. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
A new trading card game is always fun.
True, I agree. So let's see. Should I pick standard fight rules or rules Q&A? On this page you will find blah, 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 blah. Okay. One of these things is the right thing to have. Also, is the live chat a real thing? It is cool. Sometimes, at least the last video we did, I had to initiate it. Like, it didn't immediately do it, which was weird. But there's no harm in us drawing the first 5 cards. I think that'll be fine.
Hey. Okay, draw 5.
There we go. Hidden okay.
Oh, not play. Draw.
Oh, did I play 5 cards? I see.
Yeah.
Okay. That didn't happen. These are all in my hand. I don't know what you're talking about.
See, R is the hotkey to put the cards back into your hand.
I drew multiples of some things, which I guess is fine. A lot of the deck is repeats.
Yeah, a lot of this whole deck apparently is just like 4s and 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's just one last guy who doesn't want to come back to the hand. There we go.
Go back into your Pokeball, Pokemon.
So we have 0s, 1s. You want to make sure you have 0s, 1s, 2s, and 3s. If you don't, the mulligan rules are you return cards to the bottom of the deck, and then you draw as many as you return from the top, and then you shuffle your deck.
All right. I'm kind of happy with my hand, actually.
Okay. I think I have a few too many 1s at the moment, so I'm going to mulligan. Let's see how many I need to mulligan. I guess I'll mulligan 2.
Let's see. All right. Bring your health down to 6.
Okay.
See, in the deck constructor page, if you go to advanced deck options, you could fix that.
Oh, okay.
Like, see how my health right now is at 6? I never touched it.
Okay.
Outside of the deck.
Drop
Okay,
find main deck. Okay, here we go. Bottom of deck. So I'm going to send 2 of these cards to the bottom of the deck.
right, Y is the hotkey for that.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
just mouse over the card and press Y
And now
while your mouse is on the card.
let's see. I don't like how long it takes for me to highlight over the deck before it wants to do things. And then I'll draw 2. Great. Okay, so I didn't make the situation better, but I don't think you get as many mulligans as you want, so I think I just have to deal with it.
All right. The turn was given to you.
Okay. So let's see. I'll shuffle my deck real quick. And now that my deck is shuffled,
V is the hotkey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I kind of interrupted you. V is the hotkey to shuffle your deck.
Thank you kindly. Normally our Vanguards would be face down, but they just came out played. So
yeah,
stand your Vanguard, as they say.
Okay.
I feel like a dad whenever I say "as they say." So let's see.
Here, put your card face down and let's do it.
Oh snap! Okay, how do you do it?
It's the mouse. It's the 3 lines one, and it's face down.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Well, I actually don't know how to make a face. Okay, now I know how to. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Stand your Vanguard. There we go.
Oh snap! You are awesome. Oh my goodness.
We're going to be doing a mirror match, by the way. I don't think I've said that yet, so that should be fun.
Yeah, since I've never played the game before, I figured I would start with the same deck as him.
So let's see. I'm going to ride, since it's my first turn. So riding is when you go up from the lowest grade. Well, not necessarily from the lowest grade, but from your current grade to the next grade up. So I'm going to ride to grade 1.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay, good. The text is in English. Good.
That is good to see. So now he's grade 1 at 7,000. Well, I guess I shouldn't be saying he's. I'm, because a big thing in Vanguard is that you are the Vanguard. Then I think I'm going to put. Oh, I should have probably thrown him back now I think about it. But I'm going to put him into my rear guard. So one interesting thing about Vanguard is you can kind of play as many cards as you want. Not necessarily saying that you should, but you only have 6 zones, and you can only play cards in your rear guard, which are the surrounding zones around your guy, that are of a grade less than or equal to your Vanguard's grade. So now I have my guy is up here. I can't attack on the first turn, so I won't. Also, did I draw? Because you're supposed to draw at the beginning of your turn. I don't think it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you don't. I think you actually do start with 6.
I didn't catch the hand of the players in the video.
No problem. I can double check and make sure. They have a little playbook, which I'm now in the web version. I'll actually send you the link to the playbook. That way you can like also make sure that I don't like misread something or just straight up lie. So right now I'm just waiting for the playbook to load. And by the way, anyone who's tuning in going like, oh man, I'm ready for some really fast action-packed gameplay. I don't think it'll be really fast. That doesn't mean it won't be action-packed, but just expect it to be a like relatively slow game. Especially since I'm like waiting for it to load. It loaded like the first 2 pages, and now it's trying to load the other like 23. So let's just say for this particular match. Oh wait, here we go. It loaded. I was about to say, I was like, it's taking too long.
Prepare. Draws 5. Exchange your hand once. Declare stand up.
I'm scrolling my little scroll bar, but like the page isn't moving, which is really weird. Oh, Nerd Tanker, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Good to see you, Nerd Tanker.
Oh, hi. Boo!
Let's see. I feel like Kirby's having an easier experience with this playbook.
Well, I'm not streaming. Roll for deck building.
Vanguard. Do you draw on the first turn? I'm just going to Google it. Do you draw on the first turn? Okay, so standard fight rules. I'm going to click on that. Tefuda is how you say hand in Japanese. I learned something today.
Yeah, no thanks.
Let's see. So right now, the wiki is trying to load. Let me make sure I don't have any unnecessary tabs open. So I put tab up and get rid of that. That should hopefully help. Let's see. Oh, okay. I found all the little main deck rules. I'm going to send in the chat the link that I'm currently using. It looks like it'll work pretty well. It's like a little Wikia thing. But every time I click the chat, nothing happens. I don't think it's locked. It would suck if it was locked. But I think it's not. But nothing's happening. So I don't actually know. RIP. Let's see. Oh, page unresponsive. So it did lock. I'm going to hit wait and see if it fixes it. If it doesn't, I can just exit it and then open it back up. Oh, Kirby, are you also watching the stream? Yo, Eugene. Eugene said, why don't you play in Cardfight Arena? Oh, in Cardfight Area. Cardfight Area? What is Cardfight Area? I would ask. So hand. Nerd Tanker said, I noticed you were in a Google Hangout chat. May I join? It might get a little dicey, Nerd Tanker. My thing has been really bad about like dropping my voice out, but we can try it. I'll post up the Hangout link. It's good to see you again. It's been a hot minute. Okay, the chat's starting to work, which is nice. So those are the Wikia rules, and then that's the Hangout link.
Okay.
But right now, I'm looking for, do you draw on the first turn? I'm going to search the word draw. Draw 5 cards. After drawing, you may choose any number from your hand. Put all of them in the ball in your deck in any order. Then if one or more. When both players are ready at the same time, turn your Vanguard up. Stand up Vanguard. Cool. Draw phase. Let's see. Take the first card at the top of your deck, put it in your hand without revealing it. This is known as draw a card. Drawing, you may choose any number from your hand. Ball, so snap.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's the echo.
I just don't say anything. Hi.
Hello.
I think I have my ears set in the wrong way. No, wait, no, I don't. The left ear just doesn't want to work, apparently.
Ooh, welcome, Nerd Tanker. It's good to have you.
No. Nice to be here. The reason I knew that you had the fucking Google Hangout thing was freaking Kirby talking. I was like, no. He doesn't. He's not going to go to Arizona. He's from California.
Oh, bam.
Let's see. So I don't think there's a rule against drawing them the first turn. So I'm going to draw.
All right.
Now, I don't understand this game.
And then I can't attack on my first turn, so I'm going to pass. Hopefully, we'll all learn from this game today.
Okay, so. Let's see.
So right now, Kirby can either play 0 units in his rear guard, or he can ride his Vanguard and then play 1 or 0 units in his rear guard.
Yep, I'm gonna ride into. I don't know the name of this character because it's in Japanese.
He rode into that's the sage that you were showing earlier that was Japanese.
I think Marin.
Yeah, Marin, the little sage, I think. Even though she looks like a grown woman. Okay, let's see. When your other rear guard is placed in the same column as this unit, cost counterblast, draw a card, and then this unit gets plus 3,000 until the end of the turn. Counterblasting, I believe, is when you take a card that's in your damage that's already been blasted, which is where you flip it over, and then you counterblast it, meaning you flip it back face up. But because you don't have any that's been blasted, you can't use the counterblast ability. Also, that's a rear guard circle ability, so it doesn't count when you're the Vanguard anyways. But I just wanted to explain that real quick for you to know that in the future.
Alright, I'm gonna call.
Okay. Also, Nerd Tanker, are you watching something in the background?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me turn it off. Where's the remote? There it is. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn it off.
Oh, thank you kindly, Nerd Tanker. I appreciate it.
Okay. Right now, let's see.
Okay, so Kirby called Yggdrasil Inheritor Elaine. When you call a rear guard directly behind your Vanguard that has the little boost icon, like the one that Kirby has, the icon is an arrow that points up under the grade. It boosts the card in front of it, equal to its power. So Elaine has 5,000 power, and Marin has 8,000. So with the boost, if he taps Elaine and he taps Marin, that'll give Marin 13, and 13 is stronger than my Vanguard, who only has, which I'm trying to highlight my guy, who only has 7, which means that I would take damage if he decided to attack me. And it is Kirby's turn, and he's going second, which means he can attack. But he can also play more rear guard if he wants to attack with them as well.
Yeah, let's see. All right, I'm also gonna call. I don't know that character's name. Oh, Gwydion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, keep in mind, only rear guard that are in the front row can attack.
Right, so like if I put it here.
Yeah, now he can attack.
All right, well, I'm just gonna put it back where it was.
Okay.
And I can ride them, right? Or do I have to wait a turn for that?
Ride rear guard, but you can ride your Vanguard.
All right, well, I'm gonna 13.
Okay, so you're going to swing into my guy. Now, whenever you attack, you're going to want to do a drive check. So a drive check is where you reveal the top card of your deck. And if it has a trigger icon in the corner, you get a little ability. So is that the card you revealed?
Yep.
Okay, so you have no trigger icon. They'll be in the top right-hand corner, which means it just goes to your hand. So essentially it's like a free draw.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh.
And I think normally I would have tried to have guarded before you did the drive check, but I didn't guard, which means I'll just take the damage. So I'll do a damage check where I reveal the top card of my deck. Is there a hotkey, by the way, for revealing?
No.
No. Okay.
I just did play.
Oh, you just played the top card of your deck?
Yeah.
Okay. So I played it. So my guy does not have a trigger, so he'll just stay over here in my damage. I'm going to make my damage this area right here. Or is there a place for it? There is a place for it. And it like snaps into place. So that's my damage.
See, that's the bind.
That's the bind. Then
Yeah.
where is damage? Is it the drop zone?
No, just put it off to the side, above it, I guess.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove it from the bind, if I can. I don't know how to. Hold on.
Play.
And then I just keep it here, I guess.
Yep.
Just really far off to the side, if I can drag it a little bit. So like over here. Oh, it snapped back. That's gross.
All right, just keep it there.
Yeah. So that's my first damage. So would you like to play any additional rearguard to swing with, or would that be your turn?
That'll be my turn.
Okay.
All right.
So it's my turn.
See the bottom right of your screen. You'll see your health. Can you right-click on that?
Oh, you
bottom right.
Oh, I added. There we go. So I have decreased my health to 5.
Right.
Also, I think there are special rules when you ride up to grade 3, or it may only be for grade 4. I'm gonna have to check at one point.
I know grade 3 has, what was it called? Twin drive.
Mm-hmm.
So if you attack with it, you get 2 drive checks.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to ride my Vanguard to Gallatin Knight of Silence.
Okay, 10,000.
Let's see. Knight of Heart. I'm trying to see what else I would want to play. I will then play Knight of Harp Tristan and my rearguard. I remember there's something called Intercept that has to do with the little ability icon under his grade. But I don't remember if you can intercept if you attack with it, which is what I'm trying to search at the moment. So let's see, card text or abilities, zones.
Shit highs.
Skill icon. Okay. So right now I'm looking up skill icons. And again, I apologize for having to search stuff.
Your opponent may choose a rear guard with intercept from his or her front row that is not being attacked during this battle to move it to his or her guarding circle as a rest. So I guess intercept would be like you could use it as a guard.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I see anything that says that you can't do it if it swings. So I think I will probably swing with it and then possibly use it to intercept in the future. So right now, your Vanguard is at 8. Because the boost is something that happens when you're swinging, but it's not something that like stays with you. which means that my Vanguard and my rear guard both have enough to deal damage, but you could guard if you want to. You have shields in your hand, which the shield value is the value on the side of the card, not at the bottom. And you add that to your Vanguard's power by playing them in the middle.
Okay, maybe.
I don't care what you say, you're still confusing the hell out of me. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think Cardfight Vanguard is for me, honestly.
I thought it was really weird when I first played it, but
no, I think it's an amulet then.
See, right? Am I able to guard with more than one?
Yes, you can guard with as many as you want, but keep in mind that you are like directly discarding them essentially from your hand.
Right,
that one, no.
No. Also,
definitely no.
Am I able to guard with this guy?
I hate it when people do that.
I don't know his name.
Oh, with can't remember his name either. Gwydion. Yes, you can guard with him. He has 5,000 shield, which is shown on the left side of his card, and you play it in the middle of the field where the little turn banner is.
Okay, so I'll play one of that. I'll use that guy.
Okay.
All right, so I'll use these two.
He would be enough to block unless I get a trigger. Oh, and then you played another one. I guess you were like ready for the possibility of trigger. So that adds 15 to your Vanguard. So it's 8 plus 15. There's no way that I'm going to get a trigger that would allow me to hit over that, especially since you don't get drive checks from attacking with rear guard. So my guy just doesn't hit your guy. You're totally safe. And then you would discard.
Are you only attacking with the rear guard?
You attack one at a time in Vanguard.
Like, are you only attacking with Tristan?
Right now, yes, but after Tristan, I will attack with my Vanguard.
Oh, because I was assuming that you were like boosting. I thought you were boosting your real Vanguard to attack.
Oh no, I mean I will, but not right now. If you want to take back one of your shields or both of your shields, if you want to, then that's fine.
I'll take back that one.
Okay.
And keep him at 13.
Cool. So you're currently at 13. So Tristan deals no damage. So then I will attempt to swing with my Vanguard. And I will boost my Vanguard by also turning the rear guard that's directly behind him.
Okay. So that's 15. Right, now I'll use this one to make her an 18 to block.
Okay. So you're making her 18. And I do get a drive check because I'm swinging with my Vanguard. So I guess my question is, do you feel safe with the 18? Or would you like to use more shields in case I get a trigger?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll use a Tristan.
Okay, so now you have 15 added to your 8. And I don't have twin drive, so I'm probably not going to be able to do anything. But I'm going to still do the drive check.
Oh.
So drive check. Oh no, it like goes over the other one. So I got a draw trigger, which is nice. A draw trigger is the red icon in the top right-hand corner. It adds 5,000 to my guy. So instead of doing 15, he's doing 20. But I'm pretty sure you are already way over 20 because you already had plus 10 and then you had plus 5. So you're safe. but I do get to draw a card off of that. And this card that I did for the drive check goes into my hand.
Okay, and then these go to my drop.
And then I draw 1 due to the draw trigger. And because I've attacked already, and I don't want to play any additional rear guard, I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Stand. Draw. Alright, I'm going to ride to the same guy as yours.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to mute myself for a couple of seconds there. I had to make sure my earphones plugged in properly.
Okay, no problem. And welcome back, Nerd Tanker. It's good to have you.
What was I doing?
See,
Looking
now,
at cards and Magic Gallery, right?
could I ride again?
You can only ride once per turn.
Okay.
But now that you have a grade 2, you can play grades 0 through 2 into your rear guard, and you can play as many as you want.
Okay, so I'm going to play Wingull.
Okay.
This unit. Okay.
So you now have Wingull. And remember, you can only swing with rear guard that are in your front row. But if you're putting him on purpose in the back to boost, I understand.
Yep. I assume that if I put it here, it wouldn't be able to boost.
Yeah, it can't boost in the front. So you can only boost in the back, and you can only attack in the front.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I want this boy as a boost. Okay.
And you can only boost units that are directly in front of you, if that makes sense.
Oh, so I can't. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can't like cross boost, if that makes sense.
oh, then I should have. Then I should have just. Wait, no, I can't ride this.
Yeah, you can't ride anything that's not your Vanguard.
Dang it! Then how would I get rid of this 0? Oh, right.
I believe there is a way for you to get rid of them. I think you can choose to just send things to your drop zone if you want, like just to throw them away. But I'd have to look at the rules on that thing. Just being, I throw this guy away and then I replace it with a different guy.
Yeah, because I want this character's ability to go off.
Wingles?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I think, again, I'm not sure, but I think all you would have to do is I think they call it retire. You would retire a lane, which would mean a lane would like go to your drop zone, and then you would just play Wingle there instead.
Okay. Okay, so it's like if face down. So it's like if I were to play a rear guard like this, then it would work, right?
Wingle would then boost that rear guard right in front of it.
Okay. Let me put this back. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted.
Okay, so you would play Wingle there. And then Wingle has a special ability when he boosts a rear guard. When it boosts a rear guard, it gains 5,000. So it's essentially a 12,000 boost to your Vanguard. And your Vanguard's at 10. So your Vanguard hits 22, which is pretty good.
Oh, my goodness. Yay. All right, so...
Okay, so you're going to swing at my rear guard or at my van? Okay, you drew the line. So at my Vanguard. You're at 22. I'd rather not take that damage. So I think I'm going to guard. And you still, of course, get to do your drive check. But I think I guard first, and then you do the drive check. So I'm going to guard for 15. Because you're at 22. This would put me at 25 in the hopes of protecting me from total annihilation. I think I accidentally dropped it too early. I'm trying to drag it up to the center. Did she get there? I don't even see her anymore.
Are you using the Marin?
Yeah, I'm using the Marin. Where'd she go?
It's under your rear guard.
It's under my rear guard? Oh, that's gross.
Sometimes when you play cards, they kind of stick to other cards.
I see. These two are really happy together. I'm sorry I ruined their relationship, but you gotta get to work, Marin.
Okay, so your guy will be at 30,000. Or yeah. Is that?
I think it's only a 25 boost.
From that Wingull that's in the very center, you're using to guard too, right?
Yeah, I'm using the Wingull, which is a 10,000 shield, and then I'm using the Marin, which is a 5,000 shield, right? Or did I grab someone that was stronger than I thought? Oh, she is also 10.
Yeah, you 10.
I don't want to do that. My bad. Is it R to bring it back to my hand?
It's yes.
Okay.
Or you could just click on it and drag it back to your hand.
I want to use this guy, who I can hopefully drag all the way up. Here we go.
Okay, so the guy in your rear guard. Okay.
There we go. Gwydion.
Okay, and then when does the drive check happen?
Yep, that's when you do the drive check and see if you get a trigger.
Okay, boink. Nope.
Okay, but you get to add it to your hand.
Sweet.
And then these two go to my drop zone. And in the show, whenever you call people to help guard you, you go like, "Thank you for your service," and then they kind of just leave.
That's cool.
Okay.
So I can play the character that I drew, right?
I believe so. I'm not sure if they have strict phases or not in this. If they don't, then you should just be able to, I would imagine. But if they do, then it would be like, oh, you just finished your attack phase or whatever. So there is a battle phase, and then a guard step, and then a drive step, which is what we went through, and then a damage step, and then there's a close step, and then there's an end phase. It's like a stricter order. It's not as open as I think the Dragon Ball Super one is.
Close step. Procedure. I'm not sure. All right. All right, then I'll just finish with that.
Okay. I will draw one card. I'm hoping to deal at least 1 damage to Kirby before this game ends.
Okay.
Let's see. When your other rear guard is placed in the same column as this unit. Oh, cool. Well, I can't counterblast anything. I don't have anything to blast. Rip. So I guess I can do that. I don't think I want to boost. Oh, wait, I would have to, because you now have the 2 guy. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm boosted. So we're going to play...
Well,
which one do I want?
It is just like Dragon Ball Super, where equal to does win the battle.
True. That is true. I'm going to untap all. I forgot. You have to stand and draw. untap all. Then I'm going to play Marin in my rear guard.
Stand, just like Bakugan.
Don't even bring up Bakugan. That was just like so bad.
Throwback.
I would play Bakugan all day. It's a very fun game.
Not to me. It's confusing. I was just like, hey.
It's actually simpler than you think.
I'm going to swing with these two, and the boost given by her should be 8,
16.
I believe. So 8 to his. So yeah, 16.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I could guard, but I think I'd rather guard against your Vanguard. All right, I'm gonna take that.
Okay, you're gonna take that. So I'll do. Well, I don't get a drive check because he's a rear guard. Yeah. So you would just do a damage check.
Okay. Nope, I got Marin.
And that'll go into your damage zone.
All right, so I'll leave it there then.
Okay. And then I will indeed swing with my Vanguard. And I will make sure to boost him so that he is at 15. Before the drive check, it would be good to see if you have a guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna guard it.
He guards with himself.
He clones himself.
So he's gonna have a guard power of 10. So he'll be at 20 where my guy's at 15. But if I get the right trigger, I'll be on you like butter on popcorn, my guy.
All right, go for it.
Okay, cool. So I am now going to do the drive check.
Oh, you got it 3.
Oh, well, that's good to have in my hand. No trigger. So your guy is safe, but I now do indeed, as you mentioned, have a 3. So I'm going to add him to my hand. And then I am going to end my turn as I have finished my battle phase.
All right. All right, now who is this person?
Okay, dude.
Some of these cards do not have text under them, so it's hard to read them.
Understandable. Feel free to take your time.
Royal Paladins. What's a Royal Paladin?
Oh, Royal Paladins are what I think all of these cards in the deck are. Think of it as like an archetype family.
Okay. Yeah, see, on another one of my cards, there is Royal Paladin on them. Okay, well, I'm going to ride.
Ooh, are you on a grade 3? Oh, snap, you have the guy I just got.
Yep. I drew him last turn.
I was just about to look up if grade 3s have any like weird rules, or do you just go into them?
Well, I know the only thing that's really special about him is Twin Drive.
Okay.
I thought there was a mic on my earphones, so I just like sat back for a couple of seconds there.
Okay. See what he does. Blaster Blade in your soul. This card gets power.
Let's see.
Activate him.
So one of them involves counterblasting 2, but you don't have 2 health to counterblast. I need to make sure that I'm understanding how counterblast works, because I don't think I have any cards in the deck that blast cards to begin with for you to counterblast. So let's see, card mechanics. Then I'm going to look up counterblast because I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. So let's see. Grade 3s are ace fighters in the deck. They're really strong, but have you? They have a powerful twin drive.
Choose X cards in your damage zone and turn them face down.
Okay, so cool. So counterblast. So you could counterblast if you had taken 2 damage, but you only have 1.
Right. I don't know what this symbol is.
Let's see. So what symbol are you referring to? The sword symbol?
It's yellow.
Oh, the yellow one? I believe. Oh, if you look at the text, it'll say VC. So it means that's an ability it can only use in the Vanguard circle.
Oh, okay.
And I don't believe you have Blaster Blade in your soul, sadly.
I don't even know what the soul is.
Oh, okay. So when you ride the Vanguard, right? All the cards under your current Vanguard are inside of its soul.
Okay. No. All right. Well, I'm gonna play the Starlight Unicorn.
And you're gonna play it in the front or back of your rear guard?
Rear, the back.
Okay.
When
and remember,
this unit is,
you can't cross boost.
well, this card kind of can. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle, choose another of your Royal Paladins, and that unit gets, I don't know if that's critical or not, but plus 2,000 until end of the turn.
Okay, so that's adding power. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's just a power boost.
Choose another one of your... Yeah, so it can, pretty much. It just doesn't add the full 6. It just adds 2.
Okay. So it's like a one-time boost for another card.
So would you like to boost your rear guard, or would you like to boost your Vanguard with that?
I'll boost the Vanguard.
Okay, so your Vanguard is naturally boost from 9 to 11, and then Wingle can then boost it by 12, so that's like 23.
Yeah, until end of turn. Okay. Let's see. What would I do if I were to attack Tristan?
If you were to attack Tristan? Now, if Tristan dies, I just lose Tristan, but I don't take any damage.
Okay. And I assume nothing happens to its rear guard.
Yeah, the rear guard would stay, and then I'd be able to play a new card in front of that rear guard to now get boosted.
Okay. Target source. So it's a what? 11, 23.
Oh, you wrote a little note on him. That's cool. Yep. I didn't even know you could do that. Wait, you're gonna actually attack Tristan?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack Tristan.
Okay. Tristan is extra dead. I'm not gonna waste shields on Tristan. I'm sorry, Tristan. Yeah, you are extremely dead.
Jeez.
Wait, would I get? Would I get drive checks?
You're not like they like to freaking set off fireworks when they shouldn't.
See, would I get drive checks from that?
You do. So you do get to do 2 drive checks.
All right. Play 1. And I got...
Oh, you got Blaster Blade.
Well, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And then play 1 more. Oh, and I got something out of that.
Nice. You got a critical trigger?
Well, that is so perfect to be used on a rear guard.
Yes. So you gained 10,000 power, and if you had have hit my Vanguard, you would have dealt 2 damage with 1 hit.
Timing, guys. Oh, perfect. All right. So I go to my hand.
I am jelly that you got Blaster Blade. I'm still waiting on my Blaster Blade.
Well, that was my first one, so.
True.
Okay. Let's see. I can't do anything else, I think.
I think you're right.
See, I'm reading Blaster Blade now.
Nice. Blaster Blade is kind of like this show's Dark Magician in a way.
Oh yeah,
it's Dark Magician.
Oh yeah, is Blaster Blade the main character's lead monster? The lead card. Card is placed on the Vanguard circle. You pay the cost. If you do, choose an opponent's rear guard and retire it. Okay, well, what is that cost?
If I could read it, I could help you.
It's like, it's in my hand, so I'll just show it to you.
Oh, true. So it looks like the cost is to counterblast 2. That's what that little like arrow with the purple sign means. It means a counterblast.
All right.
So you would need an additional damage before you'd be able to use that ability.
Okay. And then the other one, you have a Royal Paladin Vanguard. It is your turn, by the way.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, snap. Okay. Stand and draw.
You have a Royal Paladin Vanguard. You may pay the cost. If you do, choose an opponent's grade 2 or greater rear guard and retire it. Wow.
Right. Untap.
That's pretty nice.
Let's see.
I mean, it actually kind of reminds me of Buster Blader.
Oh, from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Either that or Blackluster Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Well, I can't tell if this guy has a shield.
You gotta specify. There's like 3 Blackluster Soldiers.
He's grade 2?
1, 2, 3,
so he should have a shield, right? Only grade 3s don't have shields.
I can't tell if that little blue part on the bottom right of his picture is his hand or not.
So the shield is always on the far left, and it's in that little like black crown-shaped looking thing. He has a 5,000 shield.
No, I'm talking the character himself.
Oh, like if he's holding a shield.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Like, is it Blackluster Soldier Super Soldier? Is it the regular one? I believe Super Soldier is the only one that has a shield.
No. Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning has a shield too.
True. I'm going to ride the Vanguard to Crimson Butterfly Brigitte or Bridget. It might be Bridget.
I think it's Bridget.
No. It's Brigitte.
Brigitte.
Did you watch the anime?
But it's Brigitte. I
I'll
did
go
not
with
watch
Brigitte.
the anime. It's how freaking Jeff Kaplan said it. He said Brigitte. So I'm going to call it Brigitte.
I'm also going to call it Brigitte. When this unit's drive check reveals a grade 3 Royal Paladin, this unit gets plus, is that 3 or 5? 1,000 until the end of that battle.
It looks like 5.
5? Okay. I'll take that. That sounds great. So that'll be pretty good. And now that I have a grade 3, that means that I can also play grade 3s onto my rear guard, but I'm not. Instead, I'm going to reveal a card in my hand, which allows me to then do additional effects. So it's going to look like I'm playing it, but I'm revealing it. It went into where my damage is, so I'm going to scroll him to the side.
It's a searcher for blaster blade.
Mm-hmm. Then I put this card on the top of my deck. Then I search for Blaster Blade. Then I reveal it, and then I shuffle it. So we're going to put this.
You know, you can play Yu-Gi-Oh on here too.
Yes, but we have Nexus for that.
True.
We have Nexus and Book, even though Book doesn't want to work sometimes.
Well, also, this isn't automated.
Which is...
I know. I just wanted to point it out.
How dare you? How dare you do that?
Right. So now I'm looking at my deck. For a minute, it only loaded like a couple cards, and I was like, what's happening? So let's see. We are going to play...
The button for that isn't there.
I don't want to reveal to me. I want to play the card. Is there like a hotkey?
You can just put it on field, and I think also if you put it in your hand, it would say that you put it in your hand.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna put it in my hand.
Oh no, it didn't, but I know what it is, so it's fine.
There we go. And then I need to shuffle the deck.
Press V.
V.
V, there you go.
There we go. Okay,
even
so
spam it if you want.
Now Blaster Blade is in my hand, but I haven't taken 2 damage. So I think I might refrain from summoning him. I can't remember what's the difference between auto and like the other abilities. Does auto mean automatic abilities are abilities that are played automatically when a certain event happens? Oh.
Yeah, you wait a minute, those symbols are different.
Then there's activated abilities. Activated abilities are abilities that a player can use as many times as he or she wants, paying the cost each time to get the effect. So automatic abilities are written as auto zone, auto win event. So auto win event. So this says auto when unit is placed on blank. Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't want to play him because I wouldn't be able to get his effect off, I think is the takeaway. So I'm not going to play him because I don't want to lose his effect. So I'm going to swing at your Vanguard, who has, I'm going to read him, 9,000. He used to have 11, but that was, he had a plus 2,000 until end of turn, but that's past. So he's 9, and then my guy is natural 10 with a boost of 5, so 15.
And then when you drive check grade 3 or higher, or just a grade 3.
Yeah, just grade 3. I mean grade 3, not grave.
Yeah, and then so I guess so he could be a natural 20,000
with his 5. True. Yeah. So you got to be careful when shielding. Plus, I could get a trigger if I don't get a grade 3.
My goodness, he's a wombo combo.
Mm-hmm. He has a really big flaming sword.
Yep. Crimson Butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I'll take that.
You're gonna take that? You're trying to get damage so you can counterblast stuff.
Well, even then, I don't think I can actually save myself from him.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to do my twin drive, which is going to immediately go into my damage because that's just where it spawns those cards. Yeah, so I gotta drag them.
You got heal.
Oh, I do have a heal. Now, heal triggers only work if you have more or equal damage to your opponent, and I do happen to have equal. So that heal trigger is going to be nice.
And you drive checked a 3 because you put it on top of your deck.
Oh, snap. I did drive check a 3. So my boy actually hit 20. And then the heal trigger also gives like a boost. So it's from 20 to 25 against your guy.
Okay. And then
This
damage.
goes to hand. This goes to hand. I think when you heal damage, it goes to your drop. I don't think it goes to your hand. So I'm going to throw it in my drop.
Oh, when it dies. Got it.
Yeah, it moves it to the drop. Okay. All right, then damage. Get a damage check.
Okay.
Which gave me 5,000.
Oh, a draw trigger. So you can give one of your units +5, and you can draw one card.
Oh, sweet. I guess I'll give it to Gancelot. Guess I'll give it to my Vanguard.
Okay. And that boost is only for the turn, sadly. So when I end my turn, your guy's going to go back to normal.
See, and then I draw for the thingy.
And because I did everything I can, I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay. Bakugan stand. It reminds me of that so much. Oh my goodness, that I couldn't have asked for a better draw. I think.
Oh, did you get something really good?
Yes. Okay. So again, I could play as many rear guards as I wish, but I can't ride them.
Yeah, you can't ride rear guards, but you can play as many as you want. And if you want to replace one, you have to send one to the drop zone and then play it down. Also, you can't double ride. Like, I don't think if you were already a 2, I don't think you can play another 2 on top of it, if that makes sense.
Okay. All right. Well, watch this.
Okay. So you have a bunch of the butterflies. I see you.
I just drew one of them.
Okay. Luckily, the butterfly's ability is a Vanguard ability, meaning that your other butterflies don't have the extra boost thing. But also, they don't have drive checks anyways because they're rear guards, so that didn't really matter. Your unicorn's going to boost one of those butterflies, though. And now I need to be careful because you have a lot that you can swing with, so I got to guard.
I do. All right. Let's see, that's a vanilla character. All right, and then Blaster Blade works front and rear, even though the symbols look different. So I'm going to put you here.
In Blaster Blade's rear guard effect, if you have a Royal Paladin Vanguard, which you do, because all the cards in this deck is Royal Paladin, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose an opponent's grade 2 or greater rear guard and relieve it. So you'll send it to my drop zone. So you get to choose any of my rear guard and just like cast it away.
Okay. But I noticed that the placed on symbols, the placed on symbols look slightly different.
Hey, Kirby.
What?
I activate Reborn the Monster!
Oh, get that out of here.
Let's see, you said what symbol looks different?
Like when it says, when this unit is placed on, and then there's a symbol. Both of them look different.
Yeah, the first symbol is the rear guard circle symbol, and the second symbol is the first symbol is the Vanguard circle symbol. The second symbol is the rear guard circle symbol. So the Vanguard one has a little bit of red, and the rear guard one has yellow.
Oh, okay, so the first one's like if I were to play it as my Vanguard.
Right.
Okay, so grade. So Vanguard, you may play this cost if you do choose an opponent's grade 2. Oh, right, well, you don't have a grade 2. You don't have a grade 2 in your rear guard.
Yeah, I only have a grade 0 and a grade 1 at the moment.
Okay, now I need to look at Gancelot's first ability. Do you have a card? Oh, yeah, I can't use that. Okay,
cancel.
your guy. Okay, so your guy's a 10, but I'm gonna buff it by 12. And then attack for, I think that's 22, 21.
You're attacking for 21?
Got it.
Okay, so you're swinging for 21, and I have 10. So I'm going to
shit.
have to do a pretty strong block, plus you have twin drive.
Which happens after you block.
So I'm going to play this into my guard circle. Whoa. For a minute, it popped up on your side, and it really surprised me. And then I'm also going to play, because that wouldn't be enough, Wingle. Oh, wait, not Wingle. Ooh, he's 10. He's too thick. I thought he was slightly less thick.
All right, so your guys are 15 right now.
Oh, snap. So,
Right.
well, I have 10 with the healing one on him. So he's like 20 right now, but I need to throw something else on him. I really wanted to play this card, but it looks like I'm going to have to use it to block.
Oh, Blaster Blade. All right, so
Kirby, real quick. Are you sure that you wanted to play Blaster Blade in your back rear guard? If you look at him, he's a grade 2, and he has intercept instead of boost, meaning that he can't boost the person right in front of him.
Oh, frick. Gosh darn it.
Okay. So I'm going to guard for 15, but you still could hit over it with, like, trigger checks.
All right, I'm going to do the drives. Let's see, that one's a miss.
Okay, no trigger.
And that one's also a miss.
Okay, no trigger. Okay, that could have been bad. And then thank you for your service to the 2 that are right here. Time to send them to the drop zone.
Okay. Okay, and then this units. Okay, so Briggy doesn't have a drive check. So then I'll attack for 16.
Okay, so you're swinging for 16. I would need a minimum of 10 to block. So I'm going to block with Wingle.
Okay.
And then because he's a rear guard, no drive check.
Then I'm going to attack with the other one too.
Okay, and he's just at 10. So I wouldn't need very much to block him, but I'm not going to. It would kind of be a waste. So I am going to do a damage check, hopefully get a heal trigger wouldn't help me. So actually nothing would help me. Yeah, fun facts. So
oh, this will be funny. Oh, I got a 3.
Okay, threw a 3 away. When this, okay, yeah, that's just a damage check though. That doesn't count as a normal drive check. So yeah, I threw away a 3 sadly.
All right.
He's ultra dead.
All right, so I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. So I'm going to draw 1 card. Okay, I'm looking at what I got. What is this ability? Oh, right, I can do that. So I'm going to reveal this grade 3. Oh, and I'm supposed to stand everybody up. I always forget about that. Is stand and draw. I'm going to reveal this grade 3 that I have. And it's the same Buster Blader search as before. Not Buster Blader, Blaster Blader.
Yep.
So find cards. Then Blaster Blader goes to my hand.
Wow, that is a serious wombo combo.
Then he goes to the top of my deck, and then I shuffle it.
See, top of your deck is T.
There we go. And Blaster Blade requires that I need to lower my health. There we go. Because I did take damage last turn. I don't have enough damage in order for me to try and use Blaster Blade's effect, but that's okay. Excuse me. So let's see. Those extra swings every turn that I like have to block in order to not be inconvenienced by are kind of annoying. But at the same time, I'd kind of rather just hit your Vanguard and then just keep blocking than to not do that. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I feel like it's better to stay on the offensive when it's my turn. So I'm going to swing for the combined power of 15. And of course, I'm going to have Twin Drive. So please guard accordingly.
Okay, so you're attacking the Vanguard, right?
Right, the Vanguard.
Okay, so let's see. So you're attacking with 15. 15 plus a definite 5. Okay, so I need to be at least 20,000 or above 20,000.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, I'm gonna play this face down because, like, I'm not actually sure if I want to do this yet. What is this?
Oh, also, do you feel like you're getting the hang of it?
Yeah, as far as like the turns, but the cards themselves will mess it up.
Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna. All right, so I'm gonna do this face up because I'm gonna actually use it. And
Okay.
then
So, whoa, wow, that's a big shield.
15. Okay, so that's 24. 29.
Ooh. Okay, 29. Let's see if a Twin Drive can beat that. So, first drive check. No
Yep.
trigger, but it's a grade 3. So my guy gets boosted by an additional 5.
Which I knew was coming.
You were right. How would you know?
Like
So
an ability went off or something.
And then I will do my second drive check. No trigger, not a grade 3.
Okay.
So now these will go to my hand.
These will go to my drop.
And then that will end my turn.
All right. Stand. Draw. Okay. Let's see. See, Blaster Blade isn't doing anything. So I'm going to swap him
Okay.
for a unicorn.
Ballin'. So then Blaster Blade would go to your drop.
Okay.
This is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I didn't really expect the butterflies to be lining up like that.
Yeah, they're really good. Especially since they're equal to my guy. So, like, I have to block them.
Okay, you first.
Okay, so you're going for that twin drive. So with that, Wingle is actually a 12 boost.
Yeah, let me
So
do
it's
this.
12 plus 9, so 21. So I need to block for more than 10. So that seems doable. 10 and him or that one. We're going to block with Little Sage, and we're going to block if it'll load. There we go. And then we're going to block with this knight guy, Randolph.
Randolph. Okay. Now drive.
Okay. Hashtag no trigger.
All right.
Hey, that's what I'm
miss with-
talking about.
Miss the Tristan and miss the boars.
Okay.
Right? Boars, yeah.
And then I'll tell these two, thank you for your service. And they will vanish.
Okay. All right. What does boars do? This unit attacks. You may pay the cost. If you do, it gets 3,000 at the end until the end of that battle. But it has a lot of requirements on it. All right, I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, Kirby. Why
Yes?
is it that I have so many more cards? Because I've been doing searches. Oh, wait a minute. The searches put them back in my deck. Okay, I was about to say, that didn't really make sense at first. Let's see. You're swinging for 16. I need a minimum of 10. I'm going to let it happen. So I'm going to do a damage check.
Losing up. Oh my goodness.
Dang, that one guy is just horribly unlucky.
Okay. That guy was casted to the Shadow Realm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and now for the other one.
Okay, and I will also let that one hit. Speaking of which, I need to lower my health. There we go. And when that one hits, damage check. Let's see if we can get it.
All right.
Nope. Hey, okay. So no check. I mean, no trigger. So I just take that damage. And then I have to subtract it from here. So Kirby currently has the lead.
Yay. Yeah, intern.
Okay. So this time I remembered. Stand and draw.
This
See.
Does this game have a similar rule to Pokemon? Pokemon where if you ride a 0 into a 1 during the same turn, you can't ride it into a 2.
Yeah. So you can only ever ride up one higher than what you already are. A turn.
Yeah, that's what Pokemon does. You can't evolve twice in one turn, or at least the same Pokemon twice.
Okay. So this is, let's see.
Yes, I referenced Pokemon in a Vanguard game. Deal with it.
So that's 16. And then I'm trying to figure out if I care enough about what you have to like want to kill it. And I feel like the answer is probably yeah. Let's see. I'm going to look at my drop zone. Is there a button for that?
Just click in the middle of the drop zone.
Click in the middle of the drop zone. Okay, there we go. So I have one blaster blade currently in my drop zone. So that means that I can reveal this card in my hand. And then I'm going to use his effect to search my deck for a blaster blade.
All right.
Okay. Then I'm going to add a blaster blade from my deck to my hand. Then this guy goes to the top of my deck and I shuffle. And I believe that's T is the hotkey.
Do you shuffle?
And then shuffle with V.
Yeah. Shuffle with V.
So right now I have 3 damage. So let's see if we can kick things up a notch. I'm going to play Blaster Blade to the field.
All right.
In the front row is a rear guard.
See, I don't have a thing of 2 or higher. Or wait, yes I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was looking at my back row, not my front.
Let's see. Choose an opponent's grade 2 or greater rear guard and relieve it. But first I have to counterblast. It has a weird name. 2 of my health. So that means I have to flip it face down to show that it's been counterblasted. Let's see. And I'm going to also face down that one. There we go. So
Which
now
one?
Blaster Blade is going to retire. They're actually identical, like these two guys. Either one of the butterflies is your choice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then now that that's been taken care of, I'm going to attack your Vanguard with my Vanguard first before I do anything with Blaster Blade.
Okay, so it's a 15 with possible boosts afterwards.
Mm-hmm. And I could get a boost from both triggers. I could get a boost from getting a grade 3 in a trigger. So I have options.
All right, I'm going to take that.
You're going to take it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, snap. I could get a crit trigger and it could deal more damage. You never know, Kirby. This is very ballsy. So I got a grade 3. So he has +5 to what he already had. So he's at 20. And then I'm going to do another. I keep getting him back, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, you do.
And then I get Wingle. Why? That's so lame.
Okay.
Then they go to my hand. R is to hand, right?
Yes.
Why is it R?
I think hand. I think H is something else. Yeah, H is shake card.
Oh, okay. I see. So then you would take 1 damage from my attack onto your Vanguard.
And oh, okay.
Oh, you got a draw trigger, so you get to draw 1 card. And you can give one of your units 5,000 power. So you get to pick which one.
Until the end of the turn. See, I guess Brigade. Thanks, Brigade.
Oh, Brigitte. Okay, so Butterfly Man is going to be 15.
And I draw for that effect.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I drew that off of it. Okay.
Let's see. When your other rear guard is placed in the same column as this unit, cost. Oh, why didn't I do that? That's so lame. So when I originally played Blaster Blade, I could have activated Marin's effect, but I pretty much forgot. So that's not going to happen. But it's no issue. I'm going to just swing with Blaster Blade with the boost. So Blaster Blade is 9 plus 8, and he's going to be swinging at your Brigitte.
Okay, so Brigade is a 15. Or is it end of the turn or end of the battle?
End of the turn.
Okay, so I need to just buff it any way possible. All right. What is this card?
Did you say what is this card?
Yeah, it's actually Tristan. I'm gonna guard with it.
Man, why are you guarding rear guards? What is this? Do you care about your soldiers? Is that what's happening?
I wanna keep it.
Okay. You get to keep it. You got it.
I was making sure that Tristan didn't have some kind of like when this attacks thing.
He has a similar thing to my guy actually. When this unit's drive check reveals a grade 3 royal power. Can't talk today. This unit gets plus 5,000 to the end of that battle. So it's like the same thing. And then I'm going to pass turn because stupid Tristan, meddling Tristan and his stupid harp.
Okay. Let's see. What does this boy do?
What does that boy do?
What does this boy do? Okay. So I can't really use that effect. Shoot. All right, I'm gonna replace one of the unicorns with Marin.
Oh, okay. You're throwing Marin down. So maybe your boy Kirby's about to use that Marin effect.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Oh, also Kirby.
Yes.
Oh, wait. You never used the Blaster Blade effect because at the time I didn't have a guy.
No.
I remember that. I was about to ask about it, and then my brain immediately was like, oh, like I didn't have a 2, so he didn't counterblast anything.
Nope. I shouldn't have even played it in the first place. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna play Boris.
That name sounds very familiar. Oh, he's the dead guy.
He's the guy sent to the Shadow Realm.
So if you counterblast 1, when this unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gains 3,000 at the end of that battle. So he's a 13 if you counterblast.
Okay, but I'm gonna use Marin's counterblast.
Oh snap! Which makes it 13, and he's gonna
draw.
be 18, so 19, 20, 21. So 21. He can be 24 without anything else. That's really nice.
See, I draw a card with Marin's effect.
True.
Makes it very nice.
24.
Oh, well, that's appropriate. Actually, I think what I'm gonna could I replace Brigitte if I wanted to?
If you replace Brigitte, you would have to send him to the drop zone and then play something in his place, if that's okay.
Okay, yes. I want to replace Brigitte with the blaster blade. With blaster blade that I drew off of that.
Oh, snap. So you're going to use the blaster blade effect, I imagine, to try and blow up my blaster blade.
I'm gonna blast yours.
Blast my blade. So blaster blade would then be sent to the drop zone. Thank you for your service. I'm sorry you killed yourself in the line of shooting.
Oh man, it's like when Arcana used Dark Magician. Okay, so
now you've counterblasted all your things, which means you won't be counterblasting Boris's effect.
So to take my damage. No, but it's not really a big enough effect to want to use it. In my opinion.
Okay. So he's going to be 21 if you boost him with Marin, which I think is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty nice. And I'm going to do it.
Thick boy. So he's going to swing for 21. Okay. So the question now is, do I block or no? That's...
See, the way that I'm doing this, the pointing is with the target source button.
Okay. So block. Do I care enough? I only have 3 health. I can't I can't slip on this.
You could also do it like this.
Oh, and you drew it? What?
Yeah, in the left menu towards the bottom, there's a draw on play area.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. So I'm going to... Yeah, it is now or never. My brain is like, you can't just sit here and do nothing. I have to try and kill him. So,
you have enough, like you have a good amount of cards in your hand to do it with.
You're swinging for 21, and I have a guy who has... I'm still thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie. Should I even guard him? I guess is the question. Considering you have a guy that has like triple drive on the field.
What you could do then, if you're like debating it, but you want it to be on the field, you could mouse over what looks on like a play button instead of the 3 dashes or the cards, and click face down.
Oh, I see. And then I can be like thinking about it, but still kind of have it there.
Oh, bollocks. Did not mean to do that.
So I
meant to do this. Like I could kind of like what I did earlier. I did this.
Yeah. So 5. Okay. So 10, 15. So I have a lot. I have a lot that I can block with. But I would have to put at least 15 in to block him. And then to block Blaster Blade, I would need...
He would be a 15, so you would need him to be 20.
Okay, I'm actually just going to take it.
Okay, for that boy.
So, damage check.
Got...
Oh, critical trigger. That sucks for defending, but the +10 is nice. So I'm going to put that on my Vanguard. So he's a natural 20. That doesn't matter for that first attack, but it will matter for your other 2.
Oh yeah, because she's a 20 now. Okay.
I think Brigitte is the dude. I don't see anything about Brigitte other than his name and butterfly wings that would make me think that it's a woman, but I can't tell.
And when I see that, I think Bridget. So
I also think Bridget when I see it.
You know, there would be a D in that name. Okay, well, my Vanguard is 21 with Wingull. So, go.
don't forget to turn Wingo.
Oh, bollocks. Okay.
Okay, so 21. I can block only with a 5, which is nice, but you could get triggers, so I shouldn't risk it. Don't risk the biscuit. So I'm gonna block with a full. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna block with a
hardcore.
Hardcore. Full 10, and then
I'm actually gonna do.
do I believe that Kirby can have triggers? Also, your boy, get over there. Get over there. Also, Kirby, are you stacking a bunch of face down things, or are you just moving your life to the side?
Yeah, because where they were is where I would, where I just play cards from my hand. That's where they go.
Okay. So I had a little bit of trouble moving Wingull, so I'm going to try and return Wingull to my hand and then try to move it again.
All right, well, it's a 30. Could just keep it there.
Oh, just like down here? Sure. I hit R, but nothing happened. I think I accidentally highlighted everything, so nothing occurred.
It's like you've designated that you're using it, so.
Yeah. So I will be using him, and I'm just going to believe that you will draw absolutely no triggers.
Okay. Right, check 1. Blaster Blade.
Hey, look at that. Not a trigger. Get out of here, Blaster Blade.
And then trigger 2, Wingull.
Hey, no trigger.
Check 2.
Mastermind.
Sorry. I did not mean to say that. I apologize.
Oh, I actually didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I accidentally said trigger 2.
Trigger 2? Well, that was like a second trigger, right?
Okay. So I can when I attack, could I? Well, no, I guess I can't.
Oh, I have my cursor in the chat. I was like, I'm trying to send this to the drop zone, but the D key's not doing anything.
Yeah, I deal with that a lot too.
I'm still trying to get rid of this Wingull. It's being very stubborn. And I keep highlighting the entire chat. I don't know how to avoid that.
Okay. So I assume that when I attack, I can't boost it with anything other than my rear guard.
Yeah. So you can only boost either using an ability that your character has that lets them boost themselves, an ability that another character has that lets them boost other people, or by using the actual boost skill with the rear guard, like you've been doing, where you boost the person right in front of you. Also, fucking Wingull, if you don't go to the drop zone.
There you go. Finally decided to listen to you.
I didn't notice that Wingull's ears are wings.
Oh my goodness. It's Dumbo.
That seems so impractical. Like when you flap your ears, won't that be really loud?
Well, it doesn't happen when Dumbo does it.
Dumbo is also very impractical.
Well, yeah, we're talking about a baby elephant here.
True. Okay, this time I remember the rules. Stand and draw. Well, I'm really confused. Why did you not swing with Blaster Blade again?
Because your person is a 20,000 and my Blaster Blade would be a 15.
You're right. I honestly didn't think about that.
That's why I asked if I could like buff it with cards in my hand.
Okay. I'm going to do the old school Blaster Blade search. I already know what it is.
What is this?
So find card.
How many Blaster Blades do you have in your hand now?
We're about to find out. So then we're going to add your boy to the hand. Talk to the hand, Blaster Blade. Okay, and then this guy goes to the top of the deck, and then the deck is shuffled. But for whatever reason, when I do a check later, the he'll be at the top. So let's.
I think you also should be missing 1 health from your counter.
Oh, I did lose a health. Thank you. I am now at 2, while your boy Kirby is at 3.
But now it's getting to where both of us can easily damage each other.
True. Man, if only I had 4 counter blasts, it'd be stupid. So you have a Vanguard that's naturally weaker. Like he has like 9,000 life, which means that most people that I have, I can kind of just throw them on the field and be like, can you swing over 9? And they're like, yeah, and then they just do it. So we're going to try to kill you this turn, Kirby. We're just going to go all in.
Okay. Let's go.
So here's Blaster Blade. You know him, you love him. I'm going to counter blast with your boy. So we're going to flip
which one?
2 life face down. And it does matter now, the which one.
It does.
I'm trying to flip the other one face down, but he's hiding. He's scared. It's okay. You're already dead.
You're in the shadow realm. You're worse than dead.
So, do I care more about Blaster Blade, who's weak and can't make himself stronger, or the guy who literally can make him stronger by counterblasting life if he wants to? Yeah, kill Boris, please. Tell him to go die.
All right.
There we go. Boris is gone. Goodbye, Boris. Boris was also... Oh, he was a rank 3. Oh, fuck, he was a grade 3. He can't even intercept. Goodbye. He was just kind of a lost cause. Speaking of lost causes, okay, let's see. Because I have another Boris in my hand. So I looked at him and I was like, no, just stop. Dang it, do I want him? He's pretty strong. He's just like a natural 10.
Because I'm strong. Oh.
Let's see. We're going to throw Boris out here. You know, I just insulted him on a live. But he'll be all right. He shouldn't be all up in his feelings anyways. And then...
You're talking to the Knight of Conviction.
The Knight of... Did you say of commission?
Conviction.
Oh, conviction. I thought you said commission. And it's like, I get paid for every nightly service. Let's see. So this rear guard has the ability, when it's placed on the rear guard circle, I can choose another Royal Paladin, which essentially means I can choose any of the boys, and I can give them a +5. So I'm going to give that
I think that's
to Blaster Blade, I think, because he's pretty weak.
I think that's +2.
Oh, is it +2? +2. Thank you. I'm going to give +2 to Blaster Blade.
Yeah, it is +2. Okay. So Blaster Blade, you would be
11 natural, I think.
Yeah, it'd be a 19 if you attack.
So I'm going to swing with my Vanguard first for...
Let's see. All right, so you're going for the kill, so you're going to attack my Vanguard.
So I want to know if you're going to guard or not. Because if I get a crit trigger, Kirby, or if I get 2 crit triggers...
that's game over.
Yeah, you're pretty much going to die.
Right, so that's 15.
Block with your whole hand. I dare you. Block with everybody.
Okay, so that's 15. I'm going to anticipate 20.
He thinks I'm going to get the same guy I always get on the first fucking...
So... I'm going to block with this gal.
Oh, snap. You have the guy that I want to draw. So you're going to block with 15, which is pretty strong.
24.
So you have 9 plus 15. Are you going to block?
That's going to be it.
People?
That's going to be it.
That's going to be it?
Yep.
So right now my guy is a 15. Let's see what happens.
You would have to land triggers on both people to get over it. Oh,
look at that. What a coincidence.
and it's a critical too.
Yep. So that would bring my Vanguard up. If I put it on my Vanguard, because that is optional. I don't have to put it on him. It would bring my Vanguard up to 20. No, it would bring him up to 25. He'd be at 25, and he'd have an extra critical. How strong is your guy again right now?
24.
He's 24?
24. Yeah.
Oh, if your guy's at 24, then we're already cooking with grease. That was the first drive check. We got that. We're already going to hit him. Give me another critical game.
It's going to happen. Nope.
Oh, dang it. You actually saw it before I did, so I heard you say nope, and I was like, dang.
Yep. All right. So this goes to the drop, and I check for 2.
Yep, you check for 2, so you're going to be lowered to 1 health.
Dang it, none of them triggered.
No triggers. Okay, this is going to be rough.
This is going to be rough.
So now it's time to get funky. We are going to swing with Blaster Blade, who's a natural 11 due to the unicorn effect. And then he's boosted by a Home Spice Girl to be 19. So 19 to your 9. So you have to block with at least a 10.
Oh boy. Okay. So let's block with it. Wait, block with at least a 10. No, I'd have to block with more than 10.
Right, you have to block with 15 because even is not enough. You're right.
Okay. See, I can't use rear guard to block, right?
You can use a rear guard to block if they have the intercept icon.
Bollocks. Okay.
So like Blaster Blader can be used to block.
Okay.
But that would use up your Blaster Blader. You should do that. You should kill you. No one likes that.
I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm not sure though.
Let's see. So Wingle makes him 19, but you're gonna have to use another thing to block. Maybe Blaster Blade.
It's like I'm heavily debating this. Yes, I'm gonna.
Yeah, he is useless.
I'm doing it.
Go. Hey, killing that Blaster Blade. Let's go.
Seriously risky, but I'm doing it.
Okay. So you successfully block Blaster Blade with himself. He gets in his own way, and then a dog with bat ears shows up.
Thank you for your service, guys. I can't really say like boys and girls because we have Wingal.
I never thought of Wingal as it being like literally wing girl. But yeah, I guess it is a girl. I can't. It's a dog. So I have trouble telling.
So that would be what? 16.
Yep. So this is 16 because I can't use his little additional effect. And that's 16 to your Vanguard. So you would need at least 10 because a 5 would only be 14.
Oh my goodness, I'm really being pushed into a corner.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't use my back row.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have to use both, which I didn't want to.
Aw, snap. So your boy was able to block for another Blaster Blade. Thank you.
Yeah, that was the whole plan next turn.
Yeah, I'm glad that we got rid of the Blaster Blades. You successfully block the attack. And I give the turn to you. Good luck, have fun. Because you could still win it, for real. It's a very close game.
Oh, it's this boy. Okay. Wait, seriously? Wow, I cannot believe I actually drew him right now.
Please no. It's not Blaster Blade, right?
No. How many are in my drop area?
Wait, you don't have the guy who searches Blaster Blade, right? Oh, damn.
Yes, I do. I really hope that there's more. Yes, there is. There's one more.
Your boy's pulling a Billy Mays.
But wait, there's more.
Okay, so you do have Blaster Blade.
Shuffle.
Dang, I thought I got rid of all the Blaster Blade. What a clutch Blaster Blade out of nowhere.
That was a top deck of the century right there.
Mm.
Thank you, Gancelot. Okay.
Gancelot, whose only use is to bring up Blaster Blade.
Oh my goodness! I actually had an interesting plan to like, put him in the same zone as Marin, but I can't do it.
Let's see, in the same zone as Marin.
For the same column as Marin.
Now, why couldn't you do it?
Because I only have 2 in my damage.
Oh, so you wouldn't be able to use Blaster Blade's effect. No, that sounds fine, dude. Just put it. Give him the boost, dude.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to blast. Ooh, I'm gonna blast Boris. No. No, it's sure who.
Do the Marin thing.
No.
Blast Wingal for Marin, dude.
No, thank you.
Imagine a Blaster Blade that has 9, 10, 11, 11,000 attack. How am I going to stop that? My dude only has 10.
Stop it. Oh my goodness, it's like, do I blast Boris or do I blast your Blaster Blade?
Oh, you're trying to figure out which one to blast? Yo, Boris has like 10 stacks. So I'm going to bread and die.
6, 8.
Boris without a boost can threaten your Vanguard. And you have 1 health.
See, your Blaster Blade with its boost would be 10, would be 1,000, would be 1 stack above your Boris.
I mean, think about it. My Blaster Blade can't really put up a threat because of the fact that he's like, I don't have anything to blast, you know, like he's just kind of there. But your boy Boris,
yeah, I'm gonna blast Boris.
You're gonna blast Boris? Boris is hella dead. Send him to the drop zone. That might be all my Borises.
Let's see. I know you have 2. I know you have 2 in your damage area, and you have 1.
Wait, did I send him to the drop instead of to? Oh wait, right, he dies. Wait, why did I take damage? I don't know why I did that.
Wait, why did you take that? No. Don't kill yourself too quickly now. Okay, so first I'm gonna take a Blaster Blade and Marin.
Okay, so you're swinging at who with Blaster Blade? Okay, you're swinging at the Vanguard. So Blaster Blade.
Yeah, you have to go for your Vanguard. All right, so that's 17
plus.
That's 17.
8. Okay, swinging for 17. So I need to block with 10 minimum. So we're going to block with exactly 10.
Okay.
Thank you for your service.
Okay. Now 21. Now 21.
Okay.
I've been waiting to use that.
Oh, don't forget about Wingal.
Yes. I don't want to attack with just 9. That would be blocked.
So you got 21 coming in. So I have no reason not to actually just block with most of the things in my hand. Yeah, you're not going to do any more attacks. So I need to make sure I don't get dicked You're swinging for 21. So here's five. There's $5, and for your troubles, an extra 15. So my boy is at.
Oh my goodness, 15.
He went from 10 to 20. He's at 30 now. So my guy's at 30. So I feel pretty safe.
All right, now for drive checks.
No triggers. We got him. Come on.
Wow, I keep missing.
Yes.
Okay, let me go to my hand.
Okay, thank you both for your service. You're doing great. Go take a nap. We got some Capri Suns in the back.
This person right here is almost like the MVP of the game.
For real, dude. I hope to see him next turn.
Okay. End phase. Turn.
Okay. Stand and draw.
Oh my goodness, I do not like this.
Ooh, I see. It kind of sucks that I drew you right now. So, ooh, snap. I actually don't know how many I have. I'm going to look at my draw.
You have 3 in your drop and damage.
So I'm looking for like critical triggers to see if I'm going to like get any more kind of thing.
Oh, well, you only have 1.
I think I only have 1 in my drop. Do I have? I don't think I have any in my health, and you can't look at your health in a normal way.
Not anymore.
So, true. I am hoping for this to be a last turn.
I think this actually
throw
is a last turn.
Well, I mean, you have cards that you can block with. I don't know what's gonna happen.
But you've seen them.
So I'm gonna swing with this blaster blader. He goes 9 plus
17. Okay.
8. Yeah, 17. And we're gonna swing at your Vanguard, and you can block with your blaster blader and with your cards in hand.
That's right, I can. Yeah, so that's 14. Oh, it actually doesn't fix anything.
That art on Blaster Blader is pretty cool, not gonna lie. His sword looks kind of warped, though.
Yeah, you can't even tell really what's happening in the picture. I think I have to do this.
Okay, so you blocked with 10, boosting your guy up to 19. So that should do it. Don't forget to thank your boy for his service.
Yes, thank you, Gwydion.
So next up, we got 9 plus 6, which is 15 coming at you from this Blaster Blader. That's right. We got the Attack of the Clones here, second Star Wars film.
Unfortunately, I have to actually block with both of these.
Okay. Oops, so that combined power is 10. So that does it.
Right, thank you for your service. I'm going to die now.
Now, don't forget, Kirby, heal triggers are real. So if you draw into a lane on your damage check, you could heal your health and not die.
All right, then go for it.
Also, you should still watch the first episode of the like rebooted Vanguard series. The fight is legitimately like this, where he's like, "Oh no, I'm gonna die," and then he gets that heal trigger. Crazy. So I'm going to swing at you for the combined might of 15. Oh, and then I do my drive checks. I forgot that happens first.
Yeah, I can't block.
First check, draw trigger, add 5. So my guy's at 20 now, and I get to draw 1 card.
Draw 1 more card with the drive check.
Oh, and the card I drew doesn't have a trigger, so that prevented me from cucking myself. Next up.
Nope.
Ah, no trigger. Okay, so he's just 25.
I can't block. And drive check. Nope. Or damage check. That's it.
Well, GG. Good game.
That was good. That was good.
Hashtag handshake. What do you think of the game?
That was fun.
Ooh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I need to pee and also go to bed. Otherwise, I would talk more about like the game and how I also enjoyed it. But thank you again, Kirby. I'm glad that you were able to do this. Ooh, and thank you all for watching.
Very fun.
If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you're notified whenever we do these live streams. If you guys want to see more of Kirby and his trading card antics, you better check out the Kirby Ultrastar channel where he plays Hex Card Clash. He also features in a lot of our videos on the channel with Dueling Nexus.
Also, Gerard's wanting you to look at the chat.
So I'd like to thank you all once again for watching. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jump Like the One and Only, here with
The Ultrastar.
Logging out. Peace, and have a great night, Kirby.
You too.
Oh. Oh, Gerard's here. Oh, and Ryan's here, and Poco's here. Oh, there's a whole lot of stuff in chat. Let's see, Eugene said, go and search Cardfight Area 3.0. It allows you to play Vanguard smoothly and without this lag. Really? Is it a download, though? I'm about to Google this. Cardfight Area. I still need to pee. But thank you for telling me about the live chat, Kirby.
Yes.
I almost super missed it.
Cardfight
Area 3.0. You can support us with cash. Nah, fam, but let me see. Do I have to download you? That's my question. Because if I need a download, then I'm not down. I'm not down for the download. So while that's trying to load, which it never will, I'm going to check the rest of the live chat. So let's see. Poco put a like cute gun to smiley face picture, and then
yes, it is a download.
Maniacal laughing. It's a download? No, thank you, but thank you, Eugene. I appreciate the recommendation. Ryan said, why play this when you can play a real man's children trading card game? Which is how Ryan feels about all games that are not Yu-Gi-Oh! And trading card games.
You could say Magic the Gathering is more adult than Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, I do.
Yeah, I would say that. Gerard said liked. He said also, at what time do you want to pick me up tomorrow? Then he said, Jet, please. Look at the chat. I'm sorry, Gerard, that I missed your chat messages. I would say I'd text you, but I think your phone is like a home phone. Like, I don't think he would receive text. So I'll make sure to talk with Dozer, like, as soon as I can in the morning, and then I can get back to you on that, Gerard. But thank you, Ian. Kirby says he'll look into Cardfight Arena 3.0. Okay, thank you, Kirby. Also, Kirby, I hope I'm not talking over you in the live chat, because I noticed that you typed that rather than said it.
I mean, it was more meant to be, like, specific for Eugene.
Oh, okay, cool. Ooh. And thank you once again, Kirby. Hope you have a wonderful night. And thank you to everyone watching. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I hope that I can actually like build my own deck, and then we could have a true face-off in the future.
Most def. I actually am working on a Blaster Blader deck where the whole deck is based around Blaster Blader.
Ew. Let me see. The part where it says Royal Paladin, is that the... What was the word? Oh, it's like clan.
Yeah, I do think it's like a clan. I always say it's an archetype, but I don't think that's entirely true. to call it an
Good.
archetype. But it's a similar kind of vibe, I guess.
Because I kind of like that name.
Royal Paladin?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad that you're vibing with it.
Especially when a lot of them seem like they are knights of some kind.
True. Who do you think has the best artwork?
Let's see, I'm gonna scoop my cards and look at my entire deck. Find card. My quick answer would be Gancelot.
So the quick answer would be Gancelot. So the dude that we used to search Blaster Blader.
It's either him or Blaster Blade.
True, Blaster Blade does have some nice artwork. I think in this deck, my favorite artwork is Gwydion.
Gwydion, that's this boy. Or no, that's not Gwydion. It's this one.
Yeah, he's really colorful.
Yeah, what's his name again? Weapons dealer. Okay.
Yeah.
I like how, like, Gancelot seems like he's actually based on, at least like as part of his name. It seems like his name is based on Sir Lancelot.
Yeah, I also get that vibe from his name. His card art also looks more traditional. It's less anime.
It kind of looks like an actual knight.
Yeah. And not like a weird space knight like everybody else.
Yeah, like this guy, like Tristan, who has a flippin' lightsaber in his hand.
Tristan looks cool. I do like dig his design, but I guess he doesn't look, in my mind, cooler than Gwydion. But I think Tristan's on like the cover of the box, like when you buy the starter deck that has a lot of the Royal Paladins in it. I think Tristan's like the face of the box.
And this person kind of reminds me of, I'll look her up.
Of who?
I'll look her up. If I can't, no, I can't. The Goddess of Sweet Revenge from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of the Goddess of Sweet Revenge. At least I don't think I have.
Sweet Revenge.
Her ears are more ridiculous than Wingall's. They're like almost as long as her arms.
Kind of looks like she's a harpy.
Is what she's in like a mechanical thing, or is that like, it looks almost like she's riding in like a weird racing mech?
Yeah, like she's in a very serious jetpack. Also,
Going
there's
balls.
a lot of, I don't know if you're familiar with these, but there's there's other blaster blades.
Yeah, so the Blaster Blade deck that I'm currently working on already has Blaster Blade Spirit or Soul is one of those. Blaster Blade Exceed, normal Blaster Blade. I didn't pick Blaster Blade Seeker on purpose, and they didn't have Blaster Blade Burst. For whatever reason, they don't have him.
Blaster Blade. Seed. That guy. That guy. Seeker. This guy too.
Yeah, I chose not to pick Seeker. His ability didn't seem useful because I don't have any other like Seekers. So unless he was my Vanguard, he can't use his boost on anything.
Blaster Blade Liberator.
What did Liberator do? Liberator was like Seeker, where it was like, I only boost people if they have Seeker in their name. And it's like, oh, well, unless he is the Vanguard, then they're not going to have Seeker in their name.
Oh, there's also an alternate art for him. The regular one, it looks like.
This one is more battle ready, I would say.
All right, and then Siege Seeker was. Wait, what? That doesn't look right for a signed card.
Signed in fucking Microsoft Paint. This Your boy pulled out a typewriter at the convention.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they don't have Burst.
Oh, there's also this guy. I don't know if this is Burst.
So let's see. Where did you drag him? You dragged him right here. So this one, it just says Blaster Blade. Is this the newest version of him? Because the art looks really new. I think that is the newest version of him. I thought it was just an alternate art at first. Also, he looks stronger than normal Blaster Blade.
Well, you have
Yeah, I think they gave him a boost.
Stack. He has an additional stack.
Mm-hmm. He has a continuous Vanguard ability. If you have 4 or more rear guards, this unit gets critical +1. Ooh, just for no reason. Then
That stuff is strong for no reason.
Mm-hmm. And
there's
then
another alternate art, it appears.
He has an auto VCRC, so Vanguard Circle or Rearguard Circle. When placed, Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1. So that's when you flip one of the cards in your soul over, which are under your Vanguard. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards in the front row and retire it. Yo, I really vibe with this new Blaster Blade. But does he count? Oh, wait. I would have to pick. No, I wouldn't. I can run 2 of the old one and 2 of the new one, right? And it would still be 4 copies of them in the deck.
And there's a lot of alternate arts.
Yeah, it's a similar thing to like Dark Magician kind of thing. You know what I mean? One of the main guys in this show.
Ooh, and then here is this one with a foil attached to it. Well, kind of.
I like the background with the foils, as you said.
Seeker. See, I don't think I've played this one yet. Yeah, you could definitely make a deck out of this. You'll just need 2. Oh, there's a 3 one too.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called again? Grade. Was it grade 3 one?
There's also a grade 4 one, but I decided not to mess with it.
Yeah, which one is it?
Wait, is there a grade 4 for him? I may be thinking of Alt Mile, because I wanted to make an Alt Mile deck as well. Am I able to open the deck editor in a different tab, or would it try to push me into the game?
I think it would try to push you to the game.
Let me see. Yep,
like you
that's exactly what just Actually, no. Instead of pushing me into the game, it just said you logged into another session, and it closed the other window.
Yeah, look at that. There's 5 of them right here.
Let's see. Hopefully it'll open me back into the game in the new tab, because right now it's just a gray screen. Oh, Kirby.
Yes.
There we go. Now I can get back in the game. But if you watch the first episode of the show, I feel like you'll get a hard deja vu. There's a similar vibe in the show where it's like, I'm going to teach you how to play. And then it's like, but I don't know the rules. And it's like, the best way to learn is through experience or whatever. And it's pretty cool.
That's pretty much, yeah, what we did.
Mm-hmm. When I learned how to play Vanguard, it was from a guy at the local card shop named Travis. He doesn't work there, but he just plays a lot of games. And he tried to reenact the first episode like before I'd watched the show. So he would like say things directly from characters. And it was pretty interesting.
That's cool. I would kind of do that with, well, if I knew the lines, I would do that with like Yogi versus Weevil.
Oh, nice. I really like the art on Blaster Blade Spirit.
Let's see which one is Spirit. Oh, this one.
He kind of reminds me of the new Blaster Blade.
Kind of also reminds me of a Magician of Dark Illusion.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can't look that up because I'm locked to.
No problem.
Locked to Cardfight cards.
Magician of Dark Illusion. How it's kind of like a spiritual form of one of the main cards.
Yep.
I see that.
And like Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon.
Looking that up now as well.
Or
I used to play a lot of randos on Nexus, and they would play Blue Eyes decks a lot. But it's been a minute.
Yeah, I think 2016 Blue Eyes decks were powerful, were extremely powerful.
You said 2016 Blue Eyes decks?
Yeah, in on that year, Blue Eyes decks were very powerful.
I think I'm probably going to head to bed because it's like 2:09 a.m. But I do want to thank you for an epic card fight, and we should definitely do this in the future.
Yes. I'm going to look more into the Royal Knights, or Royal Paladins.
Awesome. And I hope the next time we battle, I'll have my Buster Blader deck finished, and you'll have your Mystery Royal Paladin deck finished.
Hopefully.
So I'd like to thank you all once again for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding, ring that bell so you'll be notified whenever we do these live streams. This is your host, Trevor, and your boy, Jeb, like the one normally here with
Kirby Ultrastar.
logging out. Peace.